Hi, good day. This is John Michael C. Riopa, a student from Best at Science 2C, and this video is showing you the relationship between the electricity and magnetism. So this video is all about the experiment on electromagnetic. So the materials are all found at home. So this is simple and interesting. So you only need the battery, which can be found at home, the copper wire that you can found inside from any wires, the nails like this, may it be a small or a large, and you need the small metallic objects such as this kind of pins, and you also need a foil or any object that can protect you from the heat of the battery. So I will explain you the heat of the battery later on from this activity. So I will discuss you the procedure on how to make this experiment regarding with electromagnet. First procedure is we need to wrap up the copper wire to the nail. So we are all done with the first procedure, and this is our product. The copper wire is being wrapped up to the nail. So we have the second procedure, which we need to set up those small metallic materials to verify if this nail that is wrapped up by the wire will create a magnetic field that will magnetize those small materials. As you can see, we are all done with the procedure 2, which all of the materials are already been setting up. So let's proceed with the procedure 3, which this nail that is wrapped up by the copper wire will be attached to this battery and to test if this will create a magnetic field. So let's see if this nail will pick those small metallic particles. So we can check now if this nail that is wrapped up by the wire will magnetize those pins. Let's see. So as you can see, the nail picked. So basically, we can conclude that the experiment is working and the nail is creating a magnetic field. So I will discuss you the explanation behind the electricity and magnetism on this experiment. So this time I will discuss you the physics behind our activity. So this basically discuss the relationship between the electricity and magnetism through performing the electromagnetic experiment. So let's define electricity and magnetism. So electricity is defined as the movement of current, while the magnetism is formed through the moving of electric currents. The electrons in the wire creates magnetic field that wraps up this nail. So as you wrap up the nail using this copper wire thoroughly, it adds up a long thin magnet with a certain direction, south from this point and north from the other point. So the more it is being wrapped up, there will be a strong magnetic field. A magnet from the coil of the wire is not even strong. But when it is being wrapped up from the iron nail, just like this, then the magnetic domains from the nail will line up, making a strong magnet. So we can conclude that once you place these two small metallic objects, such as this pin, they will attract, just like from the activity that you saw earlier. Moreover, once you unwrap the wire from the nail, then it will be no longer a magnet, and the magnetic field that creates from the wire to the nail will disappear. Also, just to remind that the flow of currents makes the battery hotter. So I highly suggest to use something like this foil to protect you from the heat of the battery. So thank you so much for listening, and I hope you gather some information, idea, and learnings about this electromagnetic experiment. That would be all. And again, this is John Michael Riopa from Best at Science 2C. Have a nice day ahead. Stay safe. Bye for now.